Githogori,
right.
Kiharu.
And as, of course, you're giving that point, would you say then that whatever is going to be happening in the finance bill, which could quite possibly go the way that it is, would you say that it is fair for the person who voted for you?
In fact, let me give an analogy to answer that.
Right.
Kiharu has very many producers of eggs.
Right.
Poultry.
Right.
Now, there is a very easy route you can take as a leader.
Right.
To run away from responsibility.
Of course.
Production of an egg in one of our neighboring countries. Let's say it's 8 shillings.
Right.
I'm being hypothetical, but it's a real case. It's a real case. The Kenyan production of the same egg is 12 shillings. When you are a leader who wants to run away from the responsibility,
right,
you'll just look at the Kenyan consumer, the Kenyan as a consumer only. And do you know what you do?
Right.
Open up the boundaries for eggs.
Right.
So the egg from outside will outshine the egg produced within.
Right.
That's on the basis of price.
But wouldn't it be easier if the economy was stable enough for the producer of the egg locally to produce it at 8 shillings?
That's the point I'm trying to make.
Right.
Now we are there. Now, as you become hypothetical,
right,
there is a Kenyan farmer with eggs. Are you getting feedback?
Right.
So as we talk about economic jargons,
right,
there is a farmer with 10,000 birds.
Right.
Producing 8,000 eggs every day. Are you getting?
Right.
Then you come up with a policy because you want to please everyone. And you say, no. The eggs from a neighboring country can be sold in Kenya at 5 shillings less.
Right.
You let that egg come in. All the poultry sector in Kenya collapses.
Right.
Kenyans are still eating eggs. So the consumer has no qualm.
Right.
But then you have to be integral. You look at this person producing an egg. They are employing people. They are also playing a part in terms of balance on payment.
Right.
The payment I would make to a farmer outside Kenya, that's a balance of payment outflow.
Right.
So this farmer is actually standing in as a shield,
right,
as a defense for foreign exchange outflow.
Right.
So you have to look at it as a leader,
right,
and say, yes, a Kenyan can buy an egg cheaper. But then there are so many Kenyans engaged in poultry.
Right.
They are employing people. They are supporting subsequent backward integrated industries. An industry that makes feed for the chicken. The entire value chain is being supported by this farmer.
Right.
If then you expose this farmer to the vagaries of competition, then you are disadvantaging the entire economy by singularly looking at the Kenyan as a consumer.
All right.
It is exactly the same analogy in edible oils. It is our choice to make.
Right.
If we want cheap things from outside, there are many. Take cotton. If you want to protect our cotton farmers, you have to do something. Right.